Ladies and gentlemen, today we are traveling to Uganda, and in one statement from Uganda's president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has started a serious conversation across Africa. And this is the question he is asking: why are you selling your children? Why? Now let's talk about it. In Uganda right now, if you're a man and want to marry, you have to have a budget, and you should be thinking about 15 to 16 cows. Not only that, you have to think about the millions of shillings, aside from all the other costs involved in the traditional requirements and the marriage process. So at this point, the question I ask myself is that, are we getting married, or we are starting a livestock company? Because hey, I don't understand this one. Now, before you even come after me, I am not the one insinuating this, and it's not as if I picked the story from a random place. Not at all. You see, one of the African leaders that I love and admire from afar is the Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni. And in a widely shared video from a public event, he was talking, and whilst he was talking, he came to a point, and then he questioned the practice of demanding many cows and huge sums of money as bride price for many Ugandan families. So he asked, why this thing that you are doing, are you selling your children? Because for him, he said at his time he didn't even pay those bride price. He said they asked of cows, but even if he had the money, then he wouldn't have paid for the cows. Let us watch some of his videos.
I never paid the bride price, for instance. I didn't have it. How could I? I couldn't. Fortunately, my in-laws didn't even ask, but I wouldn't have given even if they had asked. Yes. Why should I pay the bride price? For what? Why does?
So he went on further to say that, look, this kind of demands makes our young men in Uganda afraid to marry our young women, and this will be a cost to these young couples. So you should be careful. I think he's planning to bring an end to this, because if he doesn't, I think this is not a good thing. You know why?